頭の中叫び出してるこの白く染まってゆく感情高くるこのフロアで90平音溶け出すこの地域に身を任せて僕の頭の中想像してるこの白く染まってゆく感覚
Alright, let's do this. Wrong job. Wrong job.僕と君の描いている世
Oh my god.
Where'd the fucking team go?
Wait, what?
Like 6 people died.
I think a puddle got dropped.
Alright, good first pull. Let's try that again. You're in tank stance.
Oh. Rip here.
In and stack.
Next fire out. Stack and stay in. Stay. Sorry, I'm allergic to that fire. Bread. Bread and then in. I'm gonna get thunder, so I'm going straight away. Oh, I didn't. Forgot. AC2. Look for A. It's going to be a spread. Look for C. Look for 2. And don't kill her. Ah, so peaceful. In the stack.
Stupid. Someone might have to join that side. Oh, I just did. Oh god. That went down.
That was
really
stupid
fast.
what I just did.
We haven't. Yeah. Flatten.
Flatten.
That's gonna hurt.
You just had a rampart? Holy fuck, dude. You got fucked.
It was just
There's no veil.
Thought you had a reprisal there at least. You're gonna get instant burn. Yeah, this is a wipe.
Yeah.
That went downhill so fast.
Yeah? That's why maximum consistency is needed. Sometimes
Should I
it's really
have
hard to recover.
pushed over more to the east there, Pharaoh? For the Earthshaker? I was trying to figure out what you're doing for movement there to adjust.
Well, I was trying to take a tether.
Oh, okay.
You should put the Earthshaker in the same exact place every single time.
Yeah. Wow. That was a bad outcome.
There's a blaster coming. Blaster.
I'm the reprisal fell off. This is so sad.
In and stack.
Packing out. Spreading in.
Headphones.
It's a spread, by the way.
Spread.
Already muted, by the way.
In and stack. flare breath. Red.
Was that 2 towers?
Is that Coil ball?
This is my auto.
There's no raises.
Yeah, there is. There's multiple.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there's one.
There's 3.
Oh.
There were 0 when I said that.
Oh, you mean there's no raises out?
Oh my god.
Trying to give it to him. He's supposed to have it there.
Fair enough.
We did our best. You're missing one person to
Realign yourself to north.
This is an automatic wave. You cannot. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
There's
We
only
need
5
people
of
up.
Kira, cover me. Pick me. Oh no.
Yeah, thank 1 second. All right. All right, let's go. Excuse me, we're the victims of a twister bully that shot us into the wall. In my world, they do! I'm gonna
But
kill
they
you
still
with
make
the
you
twister
feel
now,
better.
and then all is well. Everyone's happy.
Their wrongs may not make it right, but they sure make you feel better.
A lack of revenge gives me dyslexia.
It's gonna be in and then out.
I don't know what happened. I think I was casting and didn't see the cast well.
Pay attention.
I was baited for thunder.
More attention.
I'm sorry,
What?
stop looking at the important part. I want him to get fired.
Stack and then out. Fire in. Buster. Go in after the spread.
Get that fireball.
BD3. Beta Delta 3. It's gonna be a spread. Go to D. Go to 3. You're dead. I just sit here smiling every single time someone does that.
I knew I was gonna die, but I couldn't get a less direct
Cross the
route to
street
the
without
middle.
looking, and then they just fucking get hit by traffic.
I was trying to avoid the dragon, alright, Pharaoh?
Spread and then out.
I'm dead anyway,
You're dead.
that's fine.
You're dead.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
In and then out. He's gonna die again.
Oh my god, I'm dead again!
He's dead.
Oh shit, not me!
You're gonna see a tank cluster.
Holy fuck, guys. Holy shit.
Oh,
He's dead. Did you have literally no cooldown? You didn't even have Sheltron? I hunted you and you just died.
I wouldn't accept that. Oh, well. Goodbye.
oh,
Holy shit.
oh.
Sorry. Holy
No,
fuck, dude.
my brain just like exploded at the end there.
It's so easy to run in there if you just go like this. Plus, that dragon wasn't even hitting where you were, dude. It was hitting here. The third
Yeah.
dragon was here.
Yeah, I don't know what.
What the fuck? I keep seeing you guys run in, and the dragon is not even remotely close to hitting you.
I didn't really assess the situation properly.
Okay, let's just look around and remember not to do that. I only brought it up because that keeps happening. It's funny, but it's like...
in and stack.
Stacking out. Out. Thunders. Fire in. Spread. Spreading out. Get away from her. Come in. Check fire. Thunders. Beta Delta 3, BD3. Look for B. Go to B, it's gonna be a stack. Look for D. Go to D. Look for 3. Stack. It's really low, so don't worry about DPS. Why are you so far away? What the fuck? Oh, that got placed wrong.
I stepped onto D on the second hypernova.
That was wrong.
Was that? Sorry, was D not what you yelled?
D is correct. It was placed wrong. A dragon will never go through the middle if it's placed on a marker, unless I fucking called opposite of it.
Is
Like,
there,
where could it have
is there
possibly
ever a
been?
chance that when the marker disappears from my head, if I dash in, it will snapshot something else?
Yes, it'll snapshot your dash, probably.
Okay. Sorry about that then. I didn't realize.
It's okay. What did you say, Nika? Go ahead. I didn't hear, but I'm assuming you said go ahead. I thought it sounded like you said go ahead. Let me know when you're ready, Revenge. Assuming you're like checking a replay or something just to see what it looks like.
Alright, let's give it a go. Sorry, I just wanted to check real quick.
Oh, that's fine. I'm the same way. If I fuck up, I like to see what it looked like on my screen. I think it has something to do with gap closers putting you at their destination before you're actually there on your screen. Like shit like
Yeah,
that. Like before your animation even starts, you're already there. That's why they have to be like delayed so much, because they're fucking weird.
It's so weird how the logic of that is like the exact opposite of Twisters too.
It's weird how on-player mechanics will like check you at the end of your gap closer, but if you like shoot through a puddle, it may not check you as you go through it. And it might check you as you go through it.
Depending on when you go through it.
Because they check incrementally. That's recoverable. It's unfortunate, but recoverable.
Wasn't it Pura last pull?
Pura has died at one point, yeah. They're just playing death roulette.
Actually, everyone has died every pull.
That is correct. Lightning.
In and out.
Who the fuck dropped that on an arrow? Fire out.
Thought that wasn't bringing out in molded, so
Thunders. Stack and in. Stack and stay in. Stay. I got thunder. I'm triple waving. Spread. I'm pulling her mid. Spread. Spread and then out. Gonna do a chariot. Out.
Desperately need this fire, oh god.
What a crybaby. Am I right now?
And this is the first one as well, I'm surprised I'm not dead.
Nail and I are merely fighting each other for sport.
didn't know it was a spectrum of needing the fire. You're like, oh, I desperately need this one.
AC2, Alpha Charlie 2. Alpha Charlie 2. It's gonna be a spread. Please go to C. And then go to 2. I'm not moving from here. I'm always here. I'm always here. Look at you fuckers! Take your hands off WSAD, God.
Holy shit.
What
I
the
guess
fuck
it
was
was
that?
adjusted. I thought you were gonna just stand there.
Being like overly mean, maybe a little bit, but 3 of you were running in sync stacked on each other that entire fucking spread. Stop,
It felt
stop,
like it.
Stop. Spread and then in. I should show a clip of what just happened. That was so fucking bad. It looked like I was in being a 24 man right there. I literally take my hand off my keyboard so that I can't move after I'm in position.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't shirk me, they're all dead. Okay, I got it. I was just gonna be like, you know, if you die, guys. Everyone dies eventually, you know. Prague.
I really thought I killed myself there.
One fucking day that tornado's gonna shoot you into the wall. Whew. Missing
Really
reprisal.
sucks, man.
Just save the reprisal for like an entire trio. Till it's for third trio. Look for nail.
Nice health too.
You go to the gym and just point at people and say that shit.
Yeah. Pull them out.
Red. Holy fuck. Stretching the limits of what you can do without a sprint right there. He's mid. Don't run in yet. Bait the hypernovas. 1, 2, start running in. 3. Stack in the middle.
I saw it going wrong direction, sorry. This might be close.
That was not in the middle.
Cover someone.
Also, this is not. You're supposed to take the boss. What the fuck?
I just...
True north. First trio spot. I'm always at like 3-ish marker.
Don't have a miss.
Covering here.
I will cover Maz.
Oh,
Jack,
You already said
sorry,
it.
I got this.
There's an egg on the loose. I can take that. Why was there an egg on the loose?
I got clipped by the hatch. I was standing too close.
That's a good try.
Priority for covering. I mean, aside from the fact that I couldn't hear him call it out, would we be prioritizing covering clockwise of us? Like, basically, if we're relative between two narrows, and there's 2 that can be covered. Should I prioritize the clockwise one?
No.
Just
You prioritize who hasn't called, and you try and just get closest and be very loud with call and simple. With practice, people will not call over each other. And eventually you barely even need to talk. You'll just know who's getting who because they'll just jump. Like if you really want to say you're getting someone, you just jump while looking at them, while you're near them. But yeah, it is your responsibility if someone right next to you gets it. We're already doing it correctly. It wasn't missed. There's just a different mistake. So we've actually not had a problem yet with people calling, I don't think. All right, here we go.
That's good.
I only checked my food on Bahamut transition right before I LB. stay in. Stack and stay in. Get out after she jumps. Get the fuck off me! Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna call these. You're gonna go to B, next one to D, and third one to 2.
Spread.
This is good. Oh dear.
Okay,
I seem to have walled myself.
I mean, from my perspective, it looked like a dragon helped.
In and then out.
Sorry, I didn't know if you were resing.
Out. One more. Spread and then out. Out. While I'm raising, I still read the chat very carefully. Because the chat stays there.
That's right, it still shows you in the chat. Yeah.
Watch out for my brink of death opener. Might be crushing the far train. Good for now. In. that doesn't work. You need to do it early enough to risk me flare breathing everyone. So that actually distracted me. I may have missed someone with my thing. Go in center. Mid. True north to your position, please. That's not your spot, Fira. Go
I
here.
will cover Doge.
C is safe. C is safe.
I died of damage before they stayed out too long.
Nice.
Passage. You're not supposed to have them.
Can you get raises to it?
If not, everyone is up before the end of the next cast. It will fail the mechanic automatically.
We've already met the check too, even though it doesn't matter.
Alright, heals. Bahamut is north. We're going straight south. Then we're running left at the wall. I got one.
I got one.
I'm going.
Sprint. Turn mid. Start tilting. Look for twin. Whoever didn't get one, prepare for twin. Twin baiter needs a tower. Put the mega flares here. Twisters are coming. Twisters. Ah! I should have tank LB'd.
Val,
No,
you
it's
have to move in the tower. Like I said, do like a clockwise run around the tower.
That was a good try, guys.
I didn't know which one to take there, and then we both tried to flex through each other.
That's why you both gotta talk. If you can't talk, it's mechanic's gonna be harder. But usually, typically what you do is the closest one to the baiter gets the closest tower, if they need it. Yeah, so, in that case, yeah, you don't want to overflow. If you're the type that's quiet and two people flex for each other, we're gonna infinitely wait there, so someone needs to say something or make a decision. The old jump keys, your friend. Jump and say, this spot's mine, bitch.
I'm fairly certain, correct me if I'm wrong, Pharaoh, but the Mega Flare stack is always a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS, yeah?
Yes. It's the same as
Can we
second.
just hard commit the closest tower to the tank in the Mega Flare stack?
No.
No? Okay.
That is a strat, but
I
That's
was
not
just trying
bad
to
strat.
figure out a way to like prioritize without people calling or whatever. I don't know.
well, that was actually a very simple decision. Is the closest one goes to the twin baiter. The
Yeah.
closest one to the twin baiter gets the closest tower. If they want to fucking step in another tower that isn't taken yet, then fine, that's theirs now. They get priority on taking what they want, and they don't flex.
Yeah.
But they should
The,
always get the closest tower.
For the damage going out, if you're a non-tank, will the Mega Flare stack plus the tower damage kill you?
Yeah.
Okay. I just
But
wanted
you
to
can be
make
raised
sure.
for ads for prog. I mean, if you want to fucking do that, you can. I always used to try and do that. Here's the problem. you're gonna drop a twister. What if someone is getting the tower? Now there's a twister. I've seen that happen on too much. I had a prog where they stopped doing that because people kept hitting each other trying to flex towers because of the twister that pops up there. If someone is like fucking dead to twins dive and you know for a fact no one's getting it, you can just call that you're gonna flex into it. But I'm almost certainly gonna go for it. Alright. Good try, guys.
Val, were you the one who had the twin dive? Yeah,
was.
okay. And also, I see his mic lighting up, but does anyone hear him?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't my Discord. Oh, I guess he wasn't aware. Okay.
You can just here I can make you a macro real quick.
I'm fucking stupid.
It's working now.
Alright. If you hit this, no one will take your tower.
Okay, but what happens if we all hit it?
I die of laughter.
That'd be pretty funny. For sure.
Imagine 7 people hitting this and standing on the
I'd
same
like
tower,
that a lot.
and everyone fucking dies.
You're just like, did you not see my macro, sir?
Whoever spams it the most.
You just have a loudness contest. Someone fucking crashes out because it's too much.
Well, let me make them.
Twin just does Monka S and then dives away from the arena.
It's like, nah, I'm not going there.
Fuck this.
They got
These guys
enough
are crazy. If you're not ready, then don't do it. I'm just seeing. Yo, that was Grand Octet. That was good. If I tank LB'd it, we would have seen ads. So I take part of the blame there. I'm afraid to tank. I don't know where to tank LB. Probably in the Mega Flare stack or tower before anything resolves is where I'd do it.
I don't even know if that's
no.
like. Is that even safe?
Yeah, I was in a prog where they did it every time, and it eliminated. It let them prog ads like. It got through like 7 fucking Octet wipes.
Oh, you're saying do it before, so you're able to move for the twister. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, you survive the towers with the LB, so if a tower goes, you're fine. You lose LB, but the dumb thing is, you could actually clear the fight even if you LB'd there every single time.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
how lenient it is now.
You can fail the towers with the 1 minute damage down and still kill lads.
Yeah, it's
If
fucking
you're really
stupid.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, what some people do is they don't even stack the Mega Flare, they just tank LB and never learn the mechanic. Which I think is cheesy.
Oh no.
Ah!
Isn't there a tank LB?
Stop
Is there a
fucking
tank
laughing, you
LB?
murderer!
I didn't hear what anyone said. I'm laughing.
He
Is
just
there a
laughed in
tank
robot.
LB Is there a tank LB cheese for 10 strike as well? I'm pretty sure I saw someone mention it.
I mean, you could take LB the damage, but you still could do that.
What'd you say, Dope?
I don't think the tank LV cheese for tank shot will be worth.
No.
I'm
Called
sure
the
it
healer
won't, I'm just
LB3
curious.
cheese. When fucking only one healer does it correctly and everyone else is dead, and then the healer LB.
Yeah, that's the cheese.
I'm pulling. We've been sitting here for a long time.
You can't even technically stack 2 of the Earthshakers with tank LB. I think it still kills you.
Yeah, the other stick is give a Vaughn, so you'll just die.
Rip in peace, Maz.
I think Gwen is a little far.
Oh, you baited one onto that.
Trying to click your wildfire off the ball. Don't hurt my twig. Good job.
In stack.
Fuck! Just put the cooldown.
Only one defense.
Well, this is doing no damage. Thunders. Stacking in. Stay in, please. Faint this one. Spread. Spreading out. I got thunder. Sorry, that was like a weird. 4B1. 4 beta 1. 4. It's gonna be a stack. B beta. For the 1. Please prepare to stack. Can't hit her. Alright, doesn't matter anyway, she's too low. In and then out. Meow. Out of front, please. Spread, and then in. One, 2, 3, mid. This is your buster. This is your buster. Okay. You gotta put your cooldowns up. Look at true north. Look for your marker. I'm basically 4. Don't be too far out. further out you are, the harder it is to rotate.
Covering Maz.
Don't stand near me. C is safe. That's why you don't stand far out until you know where you're going. Alright. Keep us up. Passage, passage, passage. We're missing passage. Oh, he's dead.
Some of us already dead.
No?
Nice.
I don't know why there's no healer, LB. You can't, can you get everyone up in time? I don't think you can. Alright, cool. I didn't mean to say it like that. Alright, pay attention. He is north. We're going straight at Twin. He's south, we're going north. Sorry, I said it wrong. We're going left.
I have one.
Who got the nail marker? I got one.
I got one.
Sprint. Going inward, inward.
your
Look at
nail.
Twin. Whoever didn't get one set up.
Tank LB.
Don't have it.
We don't have tank LB.
Revenge, you got Mega Set.
The Twin just got baited through the middle.
What's the red one?
No.
No, red is
the red one.
Bahamut.
Is it?
Red
You
with
don't-
twin.
The red is but
Okay.
There is one at the very end. The delayed one. That's always Twin. The first
Yeah.
7 is.
Yeah, I thought I was twin because I didn't get anything, and then like for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
so
always
it goes nail instantly, then 5 dragons, then there's a pause, and then there's Bahamut. And the reason there's a pause is because the baits. How do I explain this?
Okay,
You know
I
the
was,
dragons
I was just
bait?
under the impression that like there was all the dragons and then there was the Twintania one. I didn't realize there was a
Oh.
before that.
Yeah. Actually, that's why we sprint, is because we want him to go shoot in the direction that we're going, so that we can easily curve mid. We don't want to accidentally bait Bahamut mid. That's why we kind of sprint there to get ahead of him.
Yeah, what Ara just said, there's no reason to call it your twin because everyone
Okay,
knows.
She
well,
just said
I
she
heard
thought
that
she
we were
had it,
calling-
guys.
Yeah, I know, I'm just...
I thought we were calling all bays, so that's why I called it.
Yeah, I'm not saying you were wrong, I'm just saying for the future, the person that doesn't call any bait will be twin.
I mean, like I thought the reason we were calling it is if someone wasn't aware.
Yeah, that is the reason. We are calling all of it.
Oh,
You're gonna call if you get... You just say you got one, basically. And whoever's left will get the twin bait. Whether you get nail, Bahamut, or dragon, you just say you got one. But yeah, she just said that she didn't know that that one was Bahamut. So it was a... Yeah.
I don't know if it's just a personal thing for me, but like I have a, like I'm more of a visual type of person, so like I have a checklist where as I'm running and I see the mark go off on different people's heads, I kind of can narrow down who is what. And so like I'm not using comms as much as just looking, but I don't know how effective that is for everybody.
Not very reliable. It can be a little bit, but it's hard to tell with everyone. Once everyone gets perfect at it, it's gonna look like everyone is standing exactly on each other on your screen.
Yeah,
Just a
that's fair enough.
question with the
Mhm.
Bahamut one. Does that snapshot when it shows up or when it disappears?
Yeah, when it shows. That's actually how all the boss ones work. So only the 5 dragons. That's why there seems to be a delay with Bahamut, but he's actually being baited within the same sequence as the dragons.
So as soon as it shows up, that's when we
Oops,
can actually.
sorry. I didn't mean to
That's
click
when we
it.
can actually curve towards mid.
Yeah, when his
Okay.
dive bomb shows up, we'll be right past him when it shows up, and you'll hear it. It does the ding ding. And the reason we don't go straight fucking mid in a straight hard line is because 2 dragons are still diving when he gets baited. So we curve carefully in so we don't ram into those dragons. Then we set up in front of Twin. Alright. Here we go. Good attempt, guys.
I think you mentioned it the other day, but if we didn't, the reason why we pop sprint to Bahamut is to dodge that last few dives. So if you don't have, basically if you're behind the group on your screen, that means you're very behind. So just make sure you're popping it slightly early to catch up, so you're not getting hit by the dive. It's also gonna get very close. That's all. That was clean as fuck for when Ripper's stock heads. In and stack.
Performing a stacking fire for the roll. Oh, I was one of those people. Shit.
Stack and then out. Stack out. Thunder.
Very lucky RNG.
Bread.
I wish that everyone else felt my
Bread. Stop talking, please. Bread and then out. Out. I got thunder. I don't want to risk hitting someone. Charlie 1-4. C 1-4. It's gonna be a spread. Go to 1.
Diving on you, fair.
Dives are wrong. Dives are wrong. It's my fault. Sorry about that. I should have checked them. Double checked them. My fault. My fault. Sorry about that.
In and stack.
Fire out.
Thunders.
Stack and stay in.
Thunders.
Spread. Spread it out. Out. Check your fire. Thunders. Alright, let me see if these are good. This dive is really fucking wide, guys.
Which one?
The first one. See? It's as wide as it can be. One, it's gonna be a stack. Don't be near the first dive at it. Don't be anywhere near it. Go to 3. Might be dead.
Stack,
I baited
stack,
it.
stack.
Yeah, I already said it's a stack. Don't kill her. Stack and then out. Out. Okay. But for now, out front. Tricked you. The ball. In. We're not gonna have passage.
Sure. No.
I died. Fuck.
Flattens on someone. It's on Doge.
Whoever gets it next turn, face it away. If there's a flavor, I don't remember.
There's no more favorite.
Is there? Can you guys just heal her?
Out.
Don't be greedy. Healer LB, please. It's okay to heal LB if even like 3 people die. Get to the center as fast as you can. Nails mid. I trust. We're going mid. Get ready to stack. Stack. Mid.
Why was there a hypernova in the middle?
I accidentally baited it there because I assumed no one would run that far. Sorry. I'm walling. Sometimes healers like to run ahead and then hard cast. I wasn't sure if they were gonna do that. So I ran in early there. You ran a lot further than you needed to, Doug, so I figured you wouldn't. I figured no one would hit it, but you ran like a whole more than a quarter of the arena more than needed, so sorry. I still apologize, but also yeah, you didn't need to run that far. Basically I'm playing too good, so I got my team killed. If you have high latency, when the second to last pulse is going off, you can actually run into the sword and you won't die. Your latency is really fucking high. Like when at least one of the pulses is still going, the sword's hitbox will be gone. So on both of those trios, Val, it got really awkward because on the first trio I could have done it better. On the second trio, the third trio, it was the same thing. You're not running to Bahamut, so you're missing your tether. We're supposed to both go to Bahamut on third trio and then go to our spot. Because what happened was someone consistently had a tether, but it was pulled away from me and pulled out of my reach. So I just ran straight to Bahamut and then went to my spot, and it took your tether, but you went straight to your Neuralink, so when your tether got taken, you didn't auto-take it back. If we both always go to Bahamut on third trio after we go into Nail, we'll both get tethers. And even if you and me are standing on each other, we can't take each other's tether if we already have one. In first trio, you and we both failed it. We both need to just fucking be really close to Bahamut so we can instantly take tethers really fast. Because, like, even if you go into the middle of Bahamut and then do a circle around him, you're guaranteed to take one, right? But you obviously don't do that, because then you'll take mine every single time. But fourth trio was just an unfortunate attempt at recovery. Third was it was a lot of deaths.
back.
You ready to go out? I'm moving her mid. Right and then in. Check your doom. Please raise her. Raise Fira. Get revenge up. Fucking get Val. Did literally everyone except me miss their doom right there?
I raised this one.
D24.
Red, blue.
I didn't get a chance to double check them because everyone was fucking face down on the floor. I was gonna double check them and try and
And the
crit.
answer to that was it was ice randomly hitting people.
Oh.
Yeah, because of the
I
deaths.
don't think D was the right one.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. The dives were not right. And I always double check them and look at them during the buster, but like we had like 4 deaths, so I was distracted and I was dead.
Yeah, I read chat and then I looked and I'm just like,
Yeah, just
We need to re-instance.
okay. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing what I've done in every other prog. I was just trying to, I guess, play safe. If I get thunder, I'm going counterclockwise, and if someone else is there, I'm killing you. From now on, if anyone is ever counterclockwise with thunder, I'm killing you. If I get it, and I'm paralyzing myself. Because I'm sick of dragging the boss across the field because I can't tell where thunders are going.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not supposed to. The only reason I was dragging it is because I was just, you know, trying to be nice, but kind of tired of it.
No, I know why you're doing it. I'm just really happy you're not doing it.
I just basically gonna punish and trial and error. The I'm running wherever I want with thunder thing that's been going on. It's supposed to be one player straight away from nail and one player like back to the right, so that they go opposite of where the team is rotating towards. I tried to queue us in, but can't.
Oh, sorry, I was going through a door. You can now.
One person said, "Give me a minute, Val." I guess the trick to it would have been queuing in before they're allowed to type the message.
You haven't gotten to the most healing intensive phase of the fight yet.
Yeah.
Right after Grand Octet is the fucking most booming healing intensive part, where you're basically gonna heal as much as you DPS, if not more.
Oh, and Art of War is good on 2 targets, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's fucking stupid compared to what Miasma 2 was, where you only had to pop it between the bosses every 12 seconds.
Oh,
Now you have to
true.
fucking stand there to get the damage out of it.
That's dangerous, yeah.
You also used to have Bane, but now you need to, I guess, Biolysis both of them?
That sucks.
Yeah, I would be careful with the piety changing until you've seen that face, because it might surprise you. It might be okay. I mean, you got Fira healing with you. But it might not be okay. It might be bad because you got Fira healing with you. Oh shit! Did he say that? Oh shit!
With Fira's 9% crit rate, I'd argue that she probably has an insane amount of piety.
I'm fucking around. Fira's gonna probably be really easy to heal with.
Yeah.
But yeah, that phase is really fucked up for healers. I miss being able to crit add low the tanks and then do a delayed crit add low deploy with eye for an eye on that phase. That's what Momo used to do.
Oh, yeah.
It was so fucking good, dude. If you got 3 crits, it was stupid.
Yeah, eye for an eye tech was so good in that.
You just nullify healing for like the first 30 seconds. Or nullify damage, rather. Miss eye for an eye.
Was like really bad, but like amazing when it procced.
It was just RNG that you get anything out of it, and if you did get anything on a certain phase, it was really fucking good. Yeah, eye for an eye was one of the 2 things that scholars could spread with deploy, so you would spread it to the whole team sometimes. You could spread it to both tanks. It was fucking great. Had a chance to put a damage down debuff on the boss. It was like Reprisal would just proc by itself, or had a chance to proc over the course of like 20 seconds. Alright.
Oh, yeah, that would be really shitty.
Whoops, Heart of Light was supposed to be on the next one, not this one.
Just did. It was almost really dumb. And then stack.
Next fire is out. Stack and then out. Sorry, I overwrote your appraisal. Out.
I'm sorry, please don't hold.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, use
This chariot is not that big.
I try using displacement, I just wouldn't do it from now on.
God. Fred. Boss relative, please. Just ranged, go away. Alright, it's gonna be in. In. Alright, let me look at these dives, see if they're good. B looks good. One is good. Yeah, these are good. B1, 3. It's gonna be a stack. For 1. Go to 1. Look for 3. Go to 3. Back. She's low. Stacking in. Whoa.
Check food if you know that tank or healer.
I can check food right now.
Go for it. He just do it.
It really fucking sucks having Earthshaker as the melee.
It's gonna be scary.
Out of front. Red. One, two, three. Prepare to stack. Stack.
I want to heal LB.
Healer LB.
So,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Out of front. Where are you putting it?
oh my god.
Look for true north. True north to your spot, please. Pick one of the fucking markers. That's your spot. Spread out. Be near the boss, please. Don't be so far away.
I'll take mess. I'll take mess.
I'll go through it.
Covering Pharaoh.
I recommend sprinting now.
I'm gonna die. Just let me die. I'm good.
Oh,
Was someone wrong or did the...
So I got.
someone died during it, so it picked another person randomly.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if someone was mispositioned or if it was just random. That's why I asked. I didn't see a marker.
Wait, look at that 10 strike again.
Fairly certain that Nika and I overlapped.
You literally ran on top of me.
Yeah, she was not moving and then jumped, and you ran into her. Cause I think she was intercepting me. She was right next to me, but you called
her.
her.
For who called out what was being covered, and I heard covering Pharaoh, and then I realized someone said Fura, and it wasn't Pharaoh, so no one was covering you. So.
Well, there were two people near Fira, but I don't think any of them talked, and it was Aravel and Val, and then they both tried to cover, and that's how one of them died. Because neither of them said anything, and then they both died.
Oh, okay. I did hear that one get called. Yeah.
Aravel did.
The person, Aravel called it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't hear
That's
him.
why. That's why I was confused. Because
Some of you guys I have at 200% because your mics are stupidly quiet, and then some of you I haven't turned up yet, so I'm really sorry. It's my that's my fault then. If people can hear you, that's fine. Because I'm almost never gonna have to cover that one. So Nika is like, so we didn't talk about this really, but it's assumed that the closest person, that was like an easy one, right? For every, we already were in a triangle in the neuros, and there was already a person closest to each neuro. So that should have been no problem. The closest person to Fira was, okay, supposed to be Val, but Val and Aravel are directly on each other.
I misheard for Fira as well, which is why I backed off.
Yeah.
If it helps, her name is pronounced Fira, which sounds less like
It
Pharaoh.
really does not.
Yeah, that
Fira.
doesn't help at all.
Fira, Pharaoh, instead of Fura. Pharaoh? Fura? How about just say, you're covering the white mage? How about that? Let's take the name bullshit out of here. We're fucking job. Oh, okay. We should. I'm gonna pull again soon, but
I had another question as well. That fireball, are we meant to be directly under, like mid under Bahamut, or?
yes, directly under him in the center of his hitbox. Because
Okay.
people are coming in from multiple sides, and it's easier to just be directly under. So if it's not placed under, it's whoever baited's fault, and if it's directly under and someone missed it, it's that person's fault.
Oh, did we die because someone who was alive missed it? I didn't see.
We did miss some fireball, yes.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. It's why we healer LB'd.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
our
it was
scholar
like
died again
7.
on one of the mechanics, and everyone was like half health or something. So we lost 3 people. I don't think someone missed the fireball. I think we just didn't have heals.
Yeah, we missed healer.
They basically have to swift heal that. If a scholar is dead, you have to swift heal. If you don't have swift, then good luck to living everybody. Usually, you have to do a size or something. Well, that's the thing is, you basically assume everyone is in range, and you do a heal there every time, if it looks like that. And if someone's out of range, then, that's their fault. But, nobody got healed going in.
By default,
Unless you
would
healed
like-
really early.
If a healer dies prior to the stack, would you like us to sack the person who's targeted as long as
We
it's
might.
not-
It depends on the skill of the healers. If the healers are used to it, you never need to sack that mechanic, even with a dead healer. But they have to save shit for it and be used to it. Some teams
Yeah.
sack, some teams don't. It's really up to the healers. If they
Yeah,
want
I
us to
just
sack
think-
it, we can. The problem is sometimes it's going to be on a healer, and then that's a run lost.
That's fair.
So I'm never going to call a sack. I'm going to let a healer call it. If they want to call a sack, they can. But I'm never going to do that, and nobody else should. It's up to the healer. It's their kit and their skill that makes that doable or not.
Would you say that if 2 people or more are dead, you would sack?
No, you can stack it with 6. We're stacking twins with 6.
Okay, then 3 dead.
Yeah, probably with 3 dead. I wouldn't do it. You need too much shit. I mean, we actually would have been fine with 1 dead. Probably 2 dead. Alright, let's go. If you get really badass at it, like they can like run ahead and know where the fucking thing is gonna stop, and then hard cast, and then like swift, and then insta cast, and do like fucking 3 heals by themselves. So I don't know. If we have some matrix fucking healers, then you'd be surprised what we can get through with that mechanic.
Yeah, I used to be able
But
to...
everyone has to be very comfortable with their movement latency, because they basically need to move into the sword while it's still on the screen, but not run in too early.
Yeah, I used to barely have to move at all after the towers and that, but I'm just like respecting the fuck out of it.
I didn't mean to 360 no scope. But I did anyway. Swag.
In and stack.
That fire's supposed to be out. I'll call that. I'll start calling that again. Stacking in.
The fire out, I think.
In. Third fire has to be out.
Yeah,
And it might kill whoever has it, so just prepare for that if you have a thunder.
Pray that I get it, I guess.
Please put this out. And it might kill her. Spread. You have time to spread, Fira. Spread and then in. In. Check your fire. Thunder. Try not to sneeze.
Bless you.
A, D, 3. A, it's gonna be a spread. I'm not moving. D, I'm moving. 3. Ooh. Someone wanted to be stepped on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
skip.
gonna be
Don't
killing the
skip.
boss.
Don't skip. Don't skip. Don't skip.
Uh-oh.
In and stack. In and stack. Relax.
Oh.
Relax. In and stack. Stop talking, please. In and stack. In and stack. In and stack. Try not to talk over combos because it will cause deaths right before transition. I'm not trying to be a dick.
I moved in that so. He's trying to take it from you.
I wanted to see if that would work, and it fucking did. Fira survived Earthshaker with 450 HP.
Hell yeah.
She survived 2 Earth Shakers.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So
Help.
That works.
Okay. I opted to tank. I'll be there because I knew you guys were in the wall. Alright, look for nail. Out of front. Don't walk into that shit. There's some shit there.
Also, yeah, man, as I knew he was trying to take it from me. With, I guess, the movement latency, it looked like I was trying to take it. I was trying to fuck off.
Spread. You've never run that far to my side before. You hit me with Meteor Stream. Fuck. Ow. Sorry, Fira. One, 2. Start coming in. 3. Prepare to stack. Stack center now. Out of front. This is Val's cluster. Try and pop your sentinel earlier for whatever the previous cluster is, and you'll have it up safely here. If you can. Alright, 10 strike, look for your true north place. I'm always the 4 marker. Please, 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 go, go, go. I'm getting Fira.
Yeah, Val.
The wall is covered. Okay, then
You can sprint now. You can sprint now.
Val, that's a save. Well,
I think I'm dead. No, I lived through it! Fuck yeah!
this is Doge, just Adol, but he's dead, so good luck.
Can you intervention me while they raise, and just clemency me while they raise? Like, you can solo heal and help me here. If they need any more clemencies, do it. DPS does not matter. I repeat, DPS does not fucking matter. Just heal. Bahamut is west. We're going straight east at Twin, and then we're going left facing the wall. I got one. Go.
Got one.
I've
Sprint.
got one. Sorry, I spoke with me because she's got one.
Twin.
Inward to Twin. Get ready for Twister. Get ready for Twister. Start running.
Good job,
Heals.
guys.
Get in the middle.
All good.
We're gonna drag them northeast. I'm gonna take Twin. You're gonna. I'll take Twin. You'll take Nail. Get them into the middle. Mini Buster. Pop a cooldown. Twin's gonna plummet. Nail's gonna stab. Bait? Yep. Sorry, I forgot to call baits. Fuck! There's baits needed. Oh shit. Triple hatch.
I'm going far. I'll go far then.
Twisters.
There was a twister there.
It's
by the way,
in
guys.
and then spread and then stack.
Wait, stack.
Yes.
Every man
Yes.
for himself.
Super full light and then it's twister. I forgot.
There's so much shit going on.
No, it's fine.
And then she does Mega Flare, which hits as hard as a Giga Flare.
It fucking hurts.
Oh my god. And then they both do their main busters, and you have to swap to each other's boss. And then they do mini busters after that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Seen ads before, and that was still a shit show for me.
Wait.
God,
Wait.
dude.
I want to say
Frog.
something about hatch. Hatch, right? It will be hatch into twister. So for the 1 year, if I'm not wrong, you need to take the hatch first, then you bait twister. If not, you will not be able to bait it properly.
We have a lot
For
to
the
go over
two-
there.
For the two close ones, it's hatch and then twister. For the far one, it's twister then hatch.
Yeah, and you remember to bait your hatch first, then you bait twisters. If not, yeah, correct. If not,
Let
a
me go
twister
in
will be
order
under
of
the hatch.
events here. Nika, you will be baiting on that face?
Just a quick
Um,
question before we continue. Can I stay out until my bait happens and then I work my way in?
You can actually stay out during dynamos. You only need to come in for thermionic beams and mega flare. You can outrange the dynamo if you want to. It's up to you.
It's probably safer for you, actually. Like if you. see
It depends on the player and their preference. Some players run in so they can get the
worried about where
thermionic.
she's gonna be.
Oh.
If you max range her, she can't hit you with dynamo, but it's up to you. It's preference.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I can't hear you, Aravel. I guess I'll turn you up. Hang on. I'll put you at 200% instead of 100%. You can also jump, and then I'll know that you're getting it. I didn't hear, so I went over there. I can also just trust that you're gonna do it if you're standing next to him. Okay, so ads Val, you're grabbing Nail. I'm grabbing Twintania. Twin plummets. Nail does Bahamut's Claw, where she stabs over and over. And you pop a mini cooldown on them. Okay. They're gonna do a lot of shit. So it's important that you don't drag Nail into a weird place when she starts doing her RP combos. Nika, the first thing you need to worry. I'm only going to talk about it a little bit, guys, because I don't want to sit here all day, and we might not even see it again today. But Nika's baiting fireballs, and your goal is to just not hit any of the neuros. You're going to bait from max range of Nail. So just be as far back as you can, and then bait 5 fireballs without hitting a thing. The two ranged players are Maz and Nika. If one of you has to be willing to flex. Usually people do the caster so that the bard doesn't have to worry about baiting and flexing, but Revenge has his own neuro. Dog will have his own neuro, since he's considered a melee in here. And then if one of them doesn't get hatched, they'll call that their neuro is open. D1 is neuro. D2 is twin neuro. Are you guys following so far? We dedicate a neuro to each melee, and then whichever ranged gets one is the far neuro.
What would be the concise and clear call that mine's open rather than just recognizing
Left is open,
my voice?
or right is open.
Left looking. Sorry,
No one's
which
going to
way?
be turning and facing into the center of the arena. Everyone's looking at the boss there.
Yeah, it would be
Okay.
facing Bahamut, wouldn't it?
Yeah, everyone is facing the boss from the same. Everyone is in the same. The only other ones that are facing the other way are the tanks, and they don't give a fuck which narrow's open.
Yeah, so mine is left. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so you're gonna call left is open, right is open. If both ranged get one, that call helps because the ranged player, Mika basically is dedicated to the far one. If she doesn't get one, then of course Maz is taking the far one. If a melee doesn't get one, Maz flexes into one of the close ones, or Nika if she wants to do that, but I don't know. I usually have the caster do it. I think the caster should do it.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so you're the flex player is what they call it. Basically, whoever the three other players have their neuro, and if you get one, you just take the open one. That phase is really chaotic, and there's 3 hatches going off almost at the same time, so it's very important that everyone stays spread. So usually somewhere relative to the bosses, like 3, the 3 marker right now. If we're assuming both the bosses are twin, 3 marker is usually where one of the healers hangs out. The B marker is usually where the other healer hangs out. This is during hatch. When there's fireballs on the field, there's 3 hatches going out, and Twister's about to go out. The tanks usually pull the bosses a little bit out toward the wall so that they don't get killed by the nearby hatches, and then they pull the bosses back after the busters so that the bard can hit them. The real challenge here is just handling everything. I'd say one of the most challenging things here is actually Thermionic Beam and Nail combo. She's doing triple combos now. So she said, from Hollowed Moon I descend upon burning earth to tread. That means she's gonna Hollowed Moon, and then she's gonna dive on a random player, and then she's gonna Thermionic Beam. So everyone had to run into Nail, then quickly spread out to their spot that I'm trying to position you guys at, and then immediately stack in the middle. So you have to do all those really fast. And Thermionic Beam does so much there because we don't have our usual mitigation that it can potentially kill you from full health if she dives on you and then hits you with an 8-man Thermionic Beam. Because she does like 2k if she dives on you. So some people used to have the DPS second wind if they got dove on, because Therm's going to do so much. Because we need to save for Mega Flare. You're going to reprisal Mega Flare, Val. There's 2 Mega Flares in the phase. You're going to reprisal them. I'm going to reprisal busters, and my reprisal will hit both bosses. Okay?
Oh my god, that's so nice now.
There's 2 sets of tank swaps during it. We died before we saw the first set, but there's 2 tank swaps. You have to hit cooldowns and then Voke and start hitting my boss during the cast, or you will instantly die. Or I'll instantly die. You cannot use shit like Circle of Scorn during the swap. You'll hit both bosses, possibly, and it could fuck it up. Like I'll Voke and then you'll take aggro back. Any AoE at all that you do there will rip both bosses. It's very punishing, and basically, if you make one mistake with the swap, everyone's gonna die. Mega Flare is basically a Giga Flare. She casts it twice, so be ready for that. There's 2 cycles. They're 2 1-minute cycles, guys. It always is gonna be this. So this is the last thing I'm gonna say before we pull. It goes Mini Busters, Bait, Triple Hatch, Twister, Triple RP combo, Twister, Mega Flare. And then it kind of cycles again. It goes, and then it tank swap busters, and then it's gonna cycle twice. So get used to that. After every hatch is a twister. After every triple nail combo is a twister. I'm gonna call it all out as best I can.
Mega Flare does change spots, but that's a healer problem.
I hear you now. So when you call out, just yell it a little bit. I put you at 200%. I can hear you now. Try and stop stealing your spot.
How do we want to use addles and ads?
Usually you addle. You can only. The phase is actually, despite everything that I mentioned that's going on, the phase is only 2 minutes. You only get 1 addle.
We have 2 casters.
You use it. Okay, 2 casters. You put an addle on. One of you addles the first Thermionic Beam, and if there's another Thermionic Beam, you addle the next one. Mega Flares will be handled by... Yes. Mega Flares being mitigated by the Paladin and the Scholar.
Oh, okay.
And one of them possibly by... I think the first one can be done by the Bard? Or the Machinist? Yeah. So the first Mega Flare can be trooped... I'm sorry, fucking... Gun Shield, whatever it's called.
Tactician.
I can Heart of Light one of them. And then you have to start considering that you actually are saving shit for golden. So the second Mega Flare, you need to be careful what you use. 3 minutes won't be up in time for the first morn. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna start a pull timer. We're gonna do a good pull, and then we might take a break. That was a long pull. That was a 13-minute pull.
Doge, you add all the first beam, I'll get the second.
There is a 50% chance she will not thermionic twice. So keep that in mind as well. There's one combo she does out of the 4 that doesn't have thermionic beam. I was hoping we'd die on the first twister. After every big discussion in Prague, it's like a ceremonial to die on the first twister.
True. If we weren't on the tail end of our prog, it would have ran into a twister.
We're progging too good.
Too many gamers.
Damn, I even greeted that Madara before I left, just in case.
You want to die?
Please don't. This is our last pull before break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat some food, even though we have break soon.
Oh, my food
I want food.
Good thing I fixed them.
In and out.
Out. Fire out. Stack and then out. Get out. Thunder. Fire in. It's gonna be on a random player. That's why everyone needs to be in. Fuck. Buster. I died to damage. Spread, and then in. I'm delaying my raise. And
I don't have MP30.
got the boss. Raise him.
He's not tossing here.
Can you vote? Can you vote? Can you vote? Vote, 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 vote. B, D, 3. B, it's gonna be a stack. I'll use extra mitigation. Go to D. Go to 3. Prepare to stack. Raise. Start pushing damage.
None of us have MP.
Super ether?
I don't think I have any.
If it's a spread, just let Fira be there. It's stack and then out.
I got him.
Out. In and then out. Out. Pop like a Sheltron on this or something. I'll put hard on you. How do you know Sheltron? You were just popping Sheltrons randomly then. We're fine. Go to C.
I'm gonna go buy pots in the break.
Oh my god, you guys have a lot of balls trying to build OB on that with freaking weakness.
I respect it.
What the fuck? Well, Airveil's brink is gone, and Fear's weakness is gone now, so once I get some mana, we should be in the clear.
Shield.
I'm AFK over here.
Just back, please.
My apologies, whoever I grabbed the tether from, I basically have to stand in front of you with the tornado, or I'll get cleaved by 2 air shakers. That's why I'm doing that. You just have to run around me. Look for nail. Red. Good job. Sorry. Nails mid.
What the
One,
awful battle.
2, 3. Stack.
Battle. I'll raise. You guys just heal.
I'm gonna put hard on you for this every time. Look for your marker. Basically, everyone has a marker. Stand max melee from where the boss is now. Please, don't go all the way out yet. You need to rotate, possibly. I'll get Nika.
I'll get revenge.
You can pop sprint now. Start getting through the middle. Don't touch a tank. C is safe. Make C safe. C is the safe spot. Get ready to passage. Passage. Buster's on me. We made the check. You can slash dance now. Just heal me. DPS can slash dance if they want. Build your gauge.
I'm just hitting it for job.
Grand Octet, pay attention. Bahamut is east. We're going straight west. Go. We're going to take a left facing the wall. Go.
Got one.
Got one.
Go on.
Die.
Sprint. See who gets Bahamut. Twins on me. I need the tower.
Take further.
Twister. Raise. Raise them. Get them both up. Healer LB if you want. I don't give a shit what it takes. Just get them up. I'm taking twin. You're taking nail. Big
I'll raise
damage
safe
is coming. Pull him over here next to me. Keep her kind of where she is. Take nail. Pop up basic cooldown. Pop a cooldown. Pop something. You're gonna get busted. Bait. Triple hatch is coming.
Right is safe, right is free.
Twister. Dodge. Triple RP combos coming. It's out, stack, and then spread. Out, stack in the middle. You can still hit twin. Get ready to spread back to your spot. Spread. Get ready for Twister. Twister. I died. I took aggro of nail.
Sorry.
And now there's a Mega Flare. This is reprisalled by Val. Now there's a big Buster coming. I'm taking Twin back right now. I'm just gonna do this. Take each other's boss. I can't take it. I don't have bulk. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry. Pop hollowed. Yeah. And then it's bait again. Oh my god, this is a mess.
I'm just
I
And it's triple
hack.
hack.
Like, this is mine. This is mine.
What
It's
the
not
fuck,
mine.
man? It's
I
Twister.
died.
You guys are at least seeing the rotation here. And
Yeah,
then
that
it's
was
in, spread, and then stack. Get ready to go spread, and then get ready to stack. And then you get ready for Twister. Right after, here's Twister. The Twisters cast a half second faster in this phase than they do on Twin. Then they do Busters. They go out of order this time. They do a Buster right now, if I recall correctly. And then they do Mega Flare. Yeah, then they do Mega Flare. That's the only thing that changes. They change the order they do these.
That's
And
the last
then-
mechanic.
And this is, and then the last Mega Flare comes out. Then they both do mini Busters. Then they start charging their Enrage.
There's no.
How did aggro swap? I don't know how it swapped. All I know is Nail turned and killed me at some point. Maybe I was hitting her. for a second, but I took aggro right away.
If you did you use Aurora maybe?
Did I think
Maybe.
cause you ended the phase with Neil, if I'm not wrong. So if you end the phase with Neil, you still have main aggro on her. Cause you woke her to get Bahamut, right? I think cause that's why you will get Neil
They
main
both
aggro and
have
Nell does.
the aggro of whatever. They both share Bahamut aggro. So if you have aggro on Bahamut, they both have aggro on whoever had aggro on Bahamut. The same amount of aggro.
Then the Vel Vogue.
I think Evoke is possible. I did Bowshock and that 90
Bowshot
potency.
shouldn't be able to rip aggro from him.
I'll look at it. We're on break now, so if you want to come back at 16 into the hour, go ahead.
I think you have to use it on the first, don't you?
If you use it on the second Mega Flare, you might not have it for the first Mornifaw Golden. I actually need to write out a cooldown sheet for that.
Yeah.
I would always have people. Let me write it down real quick.
Where would you like feints? Is that generally just when you're dragging it for X's? I don't even remember what the timings would be for that.
Feint? Yeah, you drag it during X's because he autos so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I remember
He hits the
progging
crit,
the
yeah.
final phase of this fight, and he two-shot a paladin.
Oh yeah, just double back to
He
back
double crit, and his crits are fucking stupid.
I remember. Oh my god. That was good though. I'm glad we're getting through ads or into ads multiple times.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the VOD real quick, and try and figure out how I died, because I don't want to make the same mistake. Who would have thunk we'd be on ads prog when we were fucking wiping on the third trio a few days ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. We picked up and got consistent on Heaven's Fall and 10 Strike fairly quickly. A lot faster than I thought.
Yeah.
I could hear the panic in Maz's voice on that last Seven's Fall.
I'm just glad we're not missing towers on the tower mechanics, because we can fucking handle a death here and there. We had a lot. Well, that was really scuffed, that run that we just progged on. Oh, I didn't die to nail. I actually forgot to talk about that. Is Aravel here? He's probably not. So I'll talk about it when he gets back. Yeah, he doesn't realize how much healing is needed yet. It's pretty fun to heal. Basically, while Nail is doing her combos, Twin is auto-attacking the tank the entire time. The fuck? I looked away for 1 second, looked back, and you're all dead. Alright, reset.
Just died to damage on
3
this.
people have died in the set.
Okay.
Don't look away again. He kills me. In and out.
Yeah, it was. Next fire's out. Togue is out. Fire out, 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 out. Thank you. Stacking in. Not the thunder. That's a wipe. Yeah, when I'm saying out a lot, it's because someone is standing right on top of us. It's not because I want you to run all the way out of the arena. If she's near a neuro, you just run almost to the other neuro and then back. Pretty easy.
We're being real here, though. If Dope was so late, he would have died anyway.
Let's not poke fun at Dog, he knows what he's doing. Have you seen him Samurai and Shiva?
Oh my god.
Flawless execution. Every time.
Maybe that's what he was trying to execute.
What an interesting twist of events!
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be on him, huh?
Poke her back when you get a chance, please. Oh fuck, run!
How are you alive?
Holy shit! Go to C. You better have aggro tutor, I'm gonna get fucking stepped on right now.
I hope I have that.
It's an actual jump scare if she drops on you guys. You have no idea how fucking scary it is. Suddenly nail.
Didn't know.
Out.
Too close.
Next fire out. I got thunder. Stack and then in. Thunders. Next fire is in. Bread.
Please try and spread around there.
Bread and then out. Out. Thunder.
Sorry, I think.
Dooms. Four, B, 1. Go to 4, spread. Go to B, as in boy. Go to 1, please spread. That was a little spooky seeing the smoke go by at the back of my screen.
That was a little spooky.
Spread and then out. Out. I evoked her. Good job.
There's a type maneuver on the back, just be careful. Okay, it's gone.
No.
No? Okay.
No, I know. I went for a rear position. I was like, oh, okay then.
Spread. One, two, start coming in. 3, get ready to stack. Stack mid. I reprisal. This is your buster. My tank stance is off. We basically already made the check for the fight, so look for your spot. Focus on mechanics, guys. I'm the 4 marker.
I'll cover mass.
I'll cover first.
Something again?
Aravel's getting me. Val, go away. Never stand that close. Let's go to the wall. Sprint. Come in. Look at C. Make C safe. Make C safe. Fuck. I got sandwiched. I got sandwiched by Dogan Aravel. Fuck.
Oh, Val.
Yeah, I was already there, and you both sandwiched me.
What I read?
I should have stayed more inward, probably. Yeah, there was a spot open on the other side of C that needed to be taken by one of you right there. Don't commit until you know you're the only person there. I committed to that spot because there was no one around me, and I had moved out, and then 2 people sandwiched me, and you guys didn't have time to switch. Yeah, just look at each other, please. Because I was already there when that started. It's okay to put a puddle mid if you need to swap over. Like if Dog or one of you needed to swap over. Yeah, first Dog came and then Airvel after that. So just be aware of that, guys. That shit's gonna happen though sometimes. Just do your best. Just do your best. Next time I see that is about to fucking happen, I might tank LB it. I was just hoping someone would move before I needed to.
Someone that wasn't a tank has lived with the tank LB. I forgot what happened last time.
It was Fira. I tank LB'd and she ate 2 because I ran into her with mine because I had to take her tether as shit happened and she survived with 450 HP.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Stop ranged LB. It's a cool looking LB. Alright, let's go. We might have only 2 pulls left or something. These are consistently long pulls. So I know that sounds crazy, we just got back from break, but eventually we're just gonna have like 3 pulls or 2 pulls after break. Get the fuck over here, twin.
I was wondering when my GCDs weren't working. Because I'm alive.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why did you die? I wasn't even looking.
I evidently wasn't looking either.
Please look at your screens. This is a PSA. Look at your screens.
Which one?
Which one? Wow, weird flex.
Yeah, I'm looking at Discord. Twin's a bit close to far from the neuro though.
I'm crying.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm a GCD ahead of where I normally am.
I'm gonna get plummeted! Oh, we got DLC plummet. It's amazing how they just add DLC to the new game every day.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah, I bought off the Mog Station. Adds new mechanics to fights. Take too long on them. I forgot that was even like a joke. I've always just called that DLC so much that I've been in groups where everyone started calling out DLC. No, you got it.
Probably get another DLC here.
Wait, we always get
Okay.
this.
I meant the Buster, but
Plot.
I did mean the Buster revenge, but
Oh.
I guess we had enough DPS.
Gotcha. In and out.
Out. Next fire out. Thunders. Stack stay in. I have thunder. This is gonna hurt. Oh god! Save me! Oh, oh. Fred. Fred and then out.
Oh, I'm paralyzed.
Out.
I can't get the fire.
Oh no, which Doom?
I can't get out.
Like, look at your dooms. Dude, his thunder went off, and then he took like 3 steps and then jumped toward the wall after it went off. A13, Alpha 13. Alpha. It's gonna be a stack. 1, 3. Seems she gets dropped further and further each time. More people are standing back more and more.
He's going to Narnia.
Spread and then out. Whoa, spread, please, out. Folkter.
Who was that? Whoa, directed at.
You?
That was
In
fun.
range of getting killed if it jumped on the melee that was right near you, because it cleaves in the direction that she jumped. My cooldowns are completely reversed for the rest of the fight, sorry. I've just realized my cooldowns being reversed makes no difference, so don't worry about it. Look for now. Out front. That fireball looks so fucking cool. Look at his head when he does it next time.
Well, the flat brass.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Evoke. In. It's okay. I don't know how Revenge lived. Because on my screen, he ate a dive breakfast.
Oh.
Did I? Oh, I walked out of it, then stepped back in on my screen.
Okay, on my screen, you stood in it the whole time, and it just the boss's accuracy was too low, so it just missed.
You should have
Yeah.
just said third eye, baby.
Yeah, I was too high level. It missed.
I was a little bit too good. All right, one more pull, and then I'm gonna share the clip of you fucking getting dove and somehow living.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. That's interesting.
Like,
Because, like, I knew I was late, but I also knew that I, like, dodged it and walked
There's
back.
some weird shit going on.
Huh.
It's because the dives check so long before the animation, if anyone's there, that even if on the server you're standing in the animation for a full second, they don't hit you.
Yeah, it's
Kind of goofy.
certainly- I'm almost at the point with this fight, with how many times I've done it, that, like, I move based on timing, not necessarily what's even happening on the screen.
Blindfold runs when?
raw instinct.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Man, I just move and hope for the best.
I respect that strategy.
Basically, the muscle memory is built in, and everything just works because you've done it so much.
Yeah. There's some bullshit stuff that you can do in this fight accidentally.
You know what you can do in TX when getting through mission.
Getting teams.
Yes.
That sounds like death.
It was that.
Nice jump, Maz.
Thanks for.
Did you go straight over that puddle?
Nope. Like, no. I would have said shit jump, Maz, to his dead body if he did that.
Oh. I don't know, it sounded sarcastic and thought he was about to drop dead.
Well, I was waiting for him to say thank you, and then I was gonna say I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
Just because I felt like being an asshole for a second.
Wow. It was a good jump.
No, I genuinely meant it in a like a optimistic, sarcastic kind of way, you know? Like, great job. Keep up the good work. Life is totally not meaningless.
What? I was halfway through the GCD. No, the GCD was halfway through refreshing and it just gave it back to me.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love it when you get free refunds.
Yeah, like it was more than halfway rotated. I just was like, nah, here you go.
That's a freebie.
In and stack.
Next fire out. Thunders. Stack and then out. Out.
And as I would have walked into the wall if I had to go.
I have
that.
thunder. I'm not moving. I'm jumping. Don't be near me. Don't get near me. Fires in.
Nice, good RNG.
Bread. Spread and then in. Check fire.
That's
Thunder.
so far.
Four. B1. Go to 4. It's going to be a stack. Look for B. Beta. Go to B. Look for 1. Go to 1. Prepare to stack, please.
I don't know how I meant to get in that.
Generally, if you're the third, you don't unless you get rescued.
It never targets the third because it's designed that it does it before you can get in. In and then out. Don't grade.
Oh, wait, in.
Out. What the fuck did you think I said?
I wasn't listening. I
Oh
was trying
shit!
to get myself.
Spread and then out. Oh! Out, 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 out. She's at like fucking 0% forever.
Oh, I thought she was dead.
No.
One left. Holy shit, surprise mechanic.
I'm glad that wasn't a stack and then in or some shit. It would have been fucking horrible. Yeah, that was a DLC combo right there. I squinted, I thought I was dead right there. That was between the Earthshakers, but the DPS one was done very safely. So thank you for that, whoever that was.
Safe gaming.
Can't beat me.
Look for nail. Get behind. Shirk you. Flare breast. I always let you take a couple autos here because you have so much fucking heals and mitigation on you. That's why I'm delaying it now. When he starts casting, that's when I vote. Spread. To nail. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Spread. We have one weakness on a white mage. Have caution here. I say as you gap close in and risk us dying. I was standing there because I'd never seen you gap close there, so I just assumed you weren't doing it.
Oh no, I do that every time. I do it after
happens.
snapshots though.
Yeah, I got close off your snapshots too.
Where'd your Tara go, Maz?
Other side.
2, 3, come in. Get ready to go mid. Mid. Straight mid. My reprisal's out. Val's gonna be taking 3 flare breaths after this. My stance is off. Heals on Val. Here they come. Look for your marker. Each person basically has a marker they can always be. Max melee. Stop running so far away. Max melee first, and then go to the wall if you're not doing anything in this mechanic. Okay, Doke.
Someone that cover me.
Wait on the wall if you're not doing anything here.
I got it, Maz.
You can sprint now. Come in. Look for C. Make C safe.
I'll start getting razors.
I'm reprisaling.
It's meant to be Doja's saddle, so they don't missing one.
Keep Pharaoh alive. Keep the Gunbreaker alive. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh shit. He might be dead. If he's dead, just get him up.
Oh, he used HP anyway.
We're okay. Everyone take a deep breath.
Am I alive?
Grand Octet. We're going southwest. And then we're going right at the wall. See if you got one. Go.
I got one.
If you fall behind, you sprinter lead.
Got one.
Sprint.
Need to sprint.
I got Bahamut.
I got.
Whoever needs twin, get there. Get the fuck there now. Mega flares to A marker. Twister's coming. Twister. Okay.
I hate that mechanic so much.
Remember, add snail's basically going to be here where I'm jumping. Twins, I'm pulling her way over here. Prepare to bait. There's going to be mini busters first. So pop a cooldown. Bait. Triple hatch. Get ready for Twister soon. Twister. Go. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Great last pull. Great last pull.
I tried baiting the Twister from the front.
I'm actually...
Just take your naturals then
I
bait.
was
Never.
back. I was at the back.
Yeah, yeah. At the back, you're supposed to bait from the side. Don't be in front
Yeah,
of it. You
I
will have.
know. I just said that I did it wrong.
Give people a chance to learn from their mistakes. Because we just got there. Go ahead.
Which ad are we killing first?
You don't. You kill them both at the same time.
Well,
No, which are we
usually,
attacking first? Because I have chain.
chain, it doesn't really matter. Usually, you just do one then the other. So you guys can just go on.
Can you put it on? Can you put it on
nail
nail? Just out of-
probably.
Yeah, because like in the chance that there's an out, I would only.
She puts you off her a lot, and Twin has more uptime, and Twin's hitbox is way bigger. So generally, better to do nail first.
I was sitting on Twin because Nail was out of range for me.
That's
Like
fine.
until I move around, she will be out of range. So
If he pulls
have a
nail
lot of
too
time
far
to
away, you can drop the fireballs between two neuros, but be like not all the way on the wall if you want, and then just get after the pull. Tell the tank to keep it out a little bit more. But if you want to be on Twin, that's okay. You can be on Twin there. You can be on nail and dot, and then switch to Twin. That's actually totally fine.
I'm pretty sure you just single target. I'm pretty sure you just single target that.
Wait, what's the problem?
She's
me
a
frantically looking for my dot.
Oh yeah. So bards and summoners are insane on the ads because they have to keep dots uptime on both bosses at the same time.
For fun.
Healers also.
Yeah.
Anyone with a dot, samurai I think also. If you don't know what your multi-target rotation is, it's time to go learn it. Start studying or whatever, because that's a full 2-target phase for 2 minutes.
You need it
Yeah,
for keep.
my only difference is Bioblaster, and I don't even have that in there. So.
Oh, you're a machinist.
Yeah.
Oh, for 2 targets, I guess do you Bioblaster? I don't know.
I don't have it.
I thought you were a bard, and I'm saying dot. Now I get why you.
Every time we talk about our comp, every single time we talk about
how
our
long
comp,
have
She's been a bard for 2 years, dude, or for as long as I've known her. She's a bard. It blows my mind that she's a machinist.
alright.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just found out that I could actually play other classes in this